Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is your host, Demetrius with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Oh my gosh, man. Waking up to this news right here, man. Oh my gosh, man. Dang, Chubba. God dang, Chubba. What's up, James Allen Panthers? Joseph, what's up, man? Yeah, guys. It's being reported by Adam Schefter. Yeah, Chuba's done. Chuba's done for the season, man. Knee and calf injury. James Allen Panther, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Donna B. Yep, the last you seen of Chuba was when he was waltzing into the end zone, man. Gosh, man. Let's get into this, man. God, dog, this hurts. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This hurts a little bit, but let's get into this, man. So it was reported this morning by Adam Schefter, man, that after 1,195-yard season, Chubba Hubbard, the Panthers are placing Chubba Hubbard on injured reserve due to a calf and knee injury. His impressive season is over. So yeah, man. When you saw Chubba last week, that was it, man. Don't know to what extent the injury is, but yeah, he's done for the season, man. And first and foremost, man, I want to do this because Chubba Hubbard played a heck of a season, man. I mean, he was the driving force in a lot of our games. So real quick, gotta give him this. Gotta show Chuba some love, man. I mean, you know what? That wasn't big enough. That wasn't loud enough. Hold on. Let me do this one more time. Shout out to Chuba Hubbard, man. Shout out to Chuba Hubbard, man. Yeah. Shout out to Chuba Hubbard, man. I mean, just a, just an amazing season, man. I don't know how it happened, James Allen Panther. Not too sure. We have a lot of players that are either out this week, like Taylor Moton, I believe, is going to be out. Josie Jewell is out. Man, it's a lot of players that are probably going to be inactive in this game, quite possibly, or at least questionable. And I saw the report the other day. I was like, man, that's like almost 15 players. And even guys, there was a report, man, that Bryce Young had like a little slight hamstring. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we're going to end off this season. I don't know. I tell you one thing, it's looking a little bit more grim now that we're going to go into Tampa Bay and make some stuff happen. I think J.C. Horn may be shut down. He may not play on Sunday. They've done an elevation for Dane Jackson, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's the real HH Entertainment said it's pretty much take mode. Got that last home game and said "Bump for the rest of the game." Hey, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If that is the case, we went out with a bang. Great game against the Cardinals, but man, this Chuba Hubbard news, I'm not gonna lie, man. That actually, man, that actually hurt right there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about to drop the link right now, man. Y'all can pull up on me. Yeah, y'all can pull up on me, man. This hurts right here. Golly, this hurts. Yeah, I have faith in Mike Boone. I do. I have a lot of faith in Mike Boone. I have a lot of faith, in we did bring a dude, what's his name? Oh man, I forgot his first name, but I think it's Velis. I think he plays running back as well. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Blackshear, which I don't have a problem with Blackshear. I think Blackshear is okay. They said expect a boom of Mike Boone to touch. Okay, so Mike Boone is going to be the number one running back on tomorrow. Thank you, really, thank you. Velas Jones. I think he played a little bit of running back as well. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to see a lot of that. It's going to be running back by committee on tomorrow. It's gonna be running back by committee. The one thing that I think is the neutralizer in this game tomorrow for us not having Chuba Hubbard is that it's gonna be a rain game. It's gonna be they're expecting heavy downpours on tomorrow. So this was already going to be a ground and pound game. We just got to see who's going to be grounding and pounding, and as of right now, it's looking like it's more than likely going to be Mike Boone. Yep. Breaking news, man. Chuba Hubbard is done. So if y'all on social media, man, y'all show Chuba some love, man. I mean, I'm trying to figure out when it happened. Was it on the last hit? When did this calf and knee injury happen? Because the last time we saw him, he was dancing in the end zone. I mean, was this something that when those two guys came together and tried to tackle him, did one hit his knee, did one hit his calf? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't put my finger on it. Um, just can't. But man, just a bad blow. Shout out to the 183 people that's watching between three platforms, man. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you double tap the screen. If you're on Twitter/X, make sure that you heart it. And if you're on Twitch, which is another platform that we use, go ahead and just like it on that platform as well, man. Man, just crazy news this morning, man. I'm gonna see if I can get the all 22 pulled up real quick. Talking about some Chiefs. Yeah. Okay. We took y'all down to the wire, so yeah, I don't know what you screaming Chiefs for. Trill, what's up, man? Trill said he went out of a couple drives in the third quarter. That's why Blackshear was in. Well, I mean, I'm cool with that. Um, I was cool with that. Why? Because Blackshear, and this is what I've told a lot of people. Blackshear is a good running back. Blackshear is a good running back. He just needs to be utilized more. That's it. He just got to be utilized more. Said that the Panthers are placing Chuba Hubbard on IR with a calf injury. Both league sources. Okay, yeah, heck of a year. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the news right now. Real HSN, I was at the game. Chuba did sit that one series where Blackshear came in. Chuba closed out in overtime. Yep, probably nothing serious, but precautionary next year. Big push. Facts. Uncle Quad said, "Let Blackshear finally eat." Hey man, I c- bro, it's not like the dude can't play. I just don't think that. I just don't think with the punt return that now this year's punt return actually favors him and his size, because you got to remember last year when Blackshear was returning punts. I know that Amir Smith Marset was one that got a touchdown in Chicago. But Blackshear was a fire starter, man, over here for us. He was moving that ball. But yeah, man, I think that now with Chuba Hubbard on season-ending IR, I think this is gonna give Blackshear an opportunity to get a little bit more looks at running back. And heck, guys, we might have all of our running backs already in house, which I was already cool with. I was already cool with Mike Boone since preseason. We may not even have to draft a back. Let's have that conversation. Because if we got backs that are eating up 5-6 yards per carry, why not go with that? Why are we going to get something fresh and shiny when we got something already there in house? Exactly, exactly. NC Thorne, what's up, man? Probably got hurt celebrating like. Nah, man, he ain't do too much jumping up. Eddie like to jump on people's backs and ride horses and stuff. Crazy. Blackshear should be uh more running back than facts. Yeah, I think that that's what they're probably gonna do. Pull Raheem Blackshear only for running back only for running back duty on tomorrow, because it's gonna be raining. That ball probably be thrown 12 times, if that. 12 times short passes. I don't see us going deep down the field. I don't trust Legette's hands. Yeah, man. Fish Bub. I'm sorry, man. Season-ending IR, bro. Yeah, season-ending IR. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Time for someone to step up, show what they got. This is your break. Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. Mike Boone could be a cheaper version of Foreman. Uh, I would say I would say so. Hey, Quad. Listen, I think that they may do some of that this week, man. You in my bold prediction stuff now, man. I think that they run some read option this week with Bryce Young, running the ball. Looking at the linebacker because it's something that they ain't used to seeing. And we sneak something, man. Listen, man. I think we got. I think we may have something going on tomorrow, man. With that read option to Bryce Young, let him cook. Let Bryce cook tomorrow. What's up, Howard? Howard, did you hear the news, man? Chubba Hubbard on season-ending IR. Yeah, Chubba Hubbard on season-ending IR, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I put y'all. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all show Chubba Hubbard some love, man. Y'all put some 30s in the chat, man. Agent 704 says, "Stop it. Stop what? What am I stopping? What am I stopping? Tell me what I'm stopping. What I need to stop." Howard had a birthday. Hey man, I saw the injury report. Um, the injury report looked pretty bad as well, man. If you guys are hopeful for J.C. Horn, today is his day to get his last evaluation. To play, I guess, in this game. Now, I'm trying to remember what his injury was. I can't really remember offhand because it's so doggone much, man. Taylor Moton's out. PPP 2025 is Carolina's year. You think it ain't? You think it ain't? Hey, 2025, we up, man. That's why, to be honest with you, I'm not really upset about. I'm not really upset if we come out here and we can't win this game. Because man, we got so much stuff popping off, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Yeah, hey, Joseph, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why they ain't double tap the screen. Ain't like I asked them for no cash app. No support. I can do it right now though. I could throw that up there real quick. I could throw the support. I could throw the support banner up there. But I ain't did that. I had Chubba Hubbard up there. All we asking for is that you double tap the screen. Yeah, just double tap the screen for me, man. We're gonna put Chuba back up there. But just double tap the screen for me, all right? Double tap the screen, show some love. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, that's all I'm asking for. Tri-State, I got you. State, what's up, man?
What up?
How you feel, man? Chuba Hubbard, man. How you feel, man?
It's fine. It's good that they shut
It,
him down.
it's good, man. It hurts, but it's good.
Nah, it's fine. It doesn't hurt anything. If anything,
It
it's better
doesn't
for
hurt
us.
nothing. That's right. Let
Nah,
them go ahead and start rehabbing right now.
yeah, just get right. You just gotta get healthy. That's all.
He said, "Can I run down the injury report?" Yep. Let me see. Hey, can you still hear me?
Yeah, you good.
All right, cool. Let me go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. You can still hear me right now, right? Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
I think from what it's looking like, so Chuba's
Let me
out.
go.
Moton's not playing, and JC's not playing.
Uh-huh. Well, they said they was gonna get JC one more eval. So we
Yeah, but
have
here's the frustrating thing with I guarantee you, there are going to be Panther fans out there. If JC doesn't play, they're going to start the whole, oh, he didn't finish the season healthy. He didn't play the whole season.
I know,
Rah, rah,
man.
rah, rah, rah.
Yeah, I
Shut up.
know. Yeah, I know. Hey, shout out to Insane Gaming, man, for that big time cash app, man. helping us reach our goal of $100 per live, man. Don't let him be the only one, man. If you guys are rocking with the channel, I don't know if I'm the first Panthers content creator to bring this news to you guys, but man, show some love, man. I'm still in the bed. Oh, making it happen, man. Ronaldo, what's up, man? So who was the next man up? Next man up is gonna be Mike Boone, someone that we saw that was really, really good in the preseason. I like Mike Boone. I think he should have got more touches in the regular season. But I think that our running back situation is pretty intact. Nick, I don't think we got to draft a running back, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. What's your- hey,
Why?
it,
Yeah, no, I agree. Why would we?
yeah, it makes no sense, man. So Fishbump said Excel bringing that raccoon in the locker room made everybody sick. Yo, Excel had that raccoon in there. That's funny, man. SAPP not putting too much into this game. I was at first, but hey, it is what it is. But this is all of the did not participate or out. Josie Jewell has a concussion slash quad. He's out. Charles Smith Wade illness chest out. Taylor Moton knee. I believe he's just out. They got doubtful, but I think he's just out. Shout out to James Allen Panther, man, for that big time Venmo, man. He said, thanks for the content. Hey, man, James, I appreciate you, man. Guys, we are $70 away, man, from our goal of $100 per live. Help us reach it. Appreciate you guys for that, man. Ashawn Robinson has a knee slash illness. He's questionable. Then limited in practice, and this probably is not the most updated one. This says the 27th. What is yeah, this was yesterday. So Jadavian Clowney, elbow knee. He was listed as questionable. I think he's out. Damian Lewis has an illness slash ankle questionable. Cam Gill illness questionable. Chuba Hubbard, as we know now, was on season ending IR. Xavier Leggett had a hip wrist questionable. DJ Wanham had a shoulder slash knee questionable. Amari Bono had a knee. Adam Thielen had a hamstring. He was on a rest day. Tommy Tremble, shoulder, back, and he is looking to play. So Amari Barno, Adam Thielen, Tommy Tremble, Xavier Leggett, DJ Wanham, Damian Lewis, Jadavian Clowney are all listed as they will be playing, but they did have questionable tags on them. So Django, what's up, Django? How you doing, man?
What's up, BB?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much,
Man,
man. How you feeling about Chuba, man? Shout out Chuba Hubbard, man.
I kind of knew something like this was going to happen sooner or later, just because of the way we were using him and the way he was running. I'm like, well, after Jonathan Brooks went down, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna give him a lot more touches.
Do you think we did the thing that we've done to Christian McCaffrey? Overused him. Do you
Um,
think we overused him this season?
not as much as we use CMC, but to me, it's just a simple thing of saying, you know, we could be overusing them in this season more than we ever did. But I think when Jonathan Brooks had went down, that we kind of put the load on him a little bit more than we usually did.
Well, I honestly think because you got to think about this. Even though Chuba Hubbard didn't get carries, Chuba Hubbard was in the game either blocking,
Yeah, that's what
running
I'm
a
saying.
route.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So yeah, that is wear
I
and tear
swear
on the
I work
body,
with
man.
idiots, bro. I work with idiots. I swear I work with idiots, dude.
What
At
you
my
mean?
job.
you
At
at
my
work?
job, bro. Like, yeah, at work. Like, I work with idiots. I have
Uh,
to. I need a raise, bro. My fault.
I thought,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
hey, I
But
think
yo,
all of us, I
Chuba,
think all
man.
of us been at the same thing.
Yo, you know who I'm looking forward to, guys? Jacoby Windman. That's who I want to watch.
Hey, Nick, let me tell you, I like him, and he
I
he
like him
he's
a
been
lot.
elevated again. He's going to be playing this week, man.
He's the only guy. Him and Bryce are the only guys I'm really gonna be paying attention to,
Good
like dissecting every single
morning,
snap with them.
fellas.
Good morning, Howard. How you doing,
Howie,
man?
I,
Yo,
and
Howard,
I know Howie gonna be a Jacoby Windman guy. I know
Hey,
I know
Howard.
Howie like Jacoby
Howard,
Windman.
I know you gonna like Jacoby Women, but Howard, did you hear the news, man? Chuba Hubbard, season ending IR, man. How you feel about it, bro?
Hey man, it's unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't laugh at injuries, I don't do things like that. Injuries are bad,
Yeah,
you know. I don't
Yeah.
do it.
Plus,
I don't
when
care
when they
what
said
team
when they
on.
said it was a calf and a what?
a calf and a knee.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you
That's not.
something.
And
That
it's the
lets you
same leg.
know
Is it the same calf and same like in the same leg?
I don't know.
Yeah, it probably
that
is. And if
that
that's
that
the
lets
case,
you
that's a
know
good
that you
shutdown.
can't
Yeah,
you
it's kind of
can't
getting serious.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can't yeah, it's not gonna get better.
yeah,
Shit, that's
exactly.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
knee and a
cannot
calf.
have
Yeesh.
one running back in this league on a team. You can't have one.
Yeah,
You
you could.
gotta
Think
have
about it
another
though.
running back, man.
Yeah, think about it though. This is round about the end of the season. I'm expecting a lot of players to get injured right about now because how the season is going.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know. I don't know,
yeah.
man. This gonna be a test for Bryce. And I told y'all, I said, man, every time we talk, hey, bro, we ain't got you, but we ain't winning no games. Okay, you just
we
ain't
going.
gonna win without that.
Well, I know one thing, Howie. You gonna get your. I mean, I'm not gonna say you got your definitive answer, but this is gonna be a Bryce gonna throw the ball 40 times this
He
game.
bet,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
And
going
see, we gonna
Now,
A
see
out
now,
hey,
speed
now y'all gonna see if he can put a team
on
on
his
his
back.
back. See,
Yep,
this is the test right here.
this is a
Everybody talk
test.
about,
I
oh, Bryce this
agree.
and that. No, you had a great running back. You had the number
Yep.
3 running back in the league. Okay, now let's see what you can do. And I
Well,
hate
well,
that he got to get tested like this,
well,
but you
God
got to
dang,
see what he can
Howard.
do.
Howard, why is this the test? I
Because
don't,
no, I can I
I
answer
don't
for
get that.
Howie? I think no. This is why I think Howie's getting at, and I
No, no, no,
agree
no, no,
with
no,
him.
no, 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 no. I want him to answer real quick.
Okay.
How? Why is this the test? Please enlighten us.
Because when I hear all these fans jumping up and down talking about Bryce this and Bryce that, and I see people putting a half face of Bryce and a half face of Patrick Mahomes and shit like
Oh
that,
Oh
golly,
yeah,
that
that's
that
wild.
need to
That's
stop.
wild.
that type of shit right there. Come on, man.
That's
And I don't
wicked.
mean to be cursing like that, but come on, let's
No,
be
you
real
good.
about this,
No, you
man.
good. You can
yeah,
cuss,
You know what
man.
I'm
Go ahead.
saying? Like
Let it hang. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nick.
Chuba was the work. I mean, Chuba was the man. And without that, we're gonna see just how good Bryce Young can be.
I
I
think
hope
I
he
Okay.
I
think
hope he's good, but I don't know. If we ain't
I
got
think
that running game, dog, we
mm,
ain't moving the
hey,
ball.
but
I think what Howie's trying to get at is the fact
um,
that Chuba was the mainstay on the offense and teams knew that. So now that he's not playing,
They're
now
gonna pin their
everything
ears
goes
back,
on
man.
Bryce. So now Bryce has to deliver against a team who needs it. Just like last week, Arizona needed it more than us. Tampa needs this game way more than we do. So if Bryce goes out and balls out
yeah,
without his running back, it at least
La-
shows that he can do
right.
something. It at
Last
Okay.
least
week,
shows.
Chuba was the reason why we won the
We
game.
won. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? There's no if and about that.
hold on. Well, hold on now, Howard. See, I hate when y'all say that because you act like three touchdowns didn't come from the hand and two
Yeah.
from the hands,
Yeah, that's
one
true,
from the
Howie.
foot of Bryce.
True.
Right. I
This is
get it.
true.
But
Okay.
was he able to drive you all the way down the field and do that? Yeah, our defense played and gave us good field position. I get it. I understand that.
Yeah,
But without a
okay.
running game, boy, Bryce is in
But but
trouble.
now I,
Yeah, we become
I will
very
say,
one
I
hold
will
on,
dimensional.
say,
Jacob.
he
Hold on,
contributed.
Jacob. Hold on, Jacob. Let me say
Uh,
this one thing to Howard, and I'm gonna pass it to you. Howard, do you realize that Bryce Young was the number one ranked quarterback last week? Not
Yes, he
listen.
was.
Listen to
Yes,
me, Howard.
indeedy.
Listen to me when I say this, Howard. Not because of Chuba Hubbard, but because of what he did when there was pressure and blitzes coming at him.
I mean,
So,
that's a pretty good little stat. He didn't have to, he did. I see him got away from some shit. But how in a 4-quarter game without Chuba Hubbard, how long is that going to last? Let's talk. Let's be real.
I'll say this: at 7:04, I'm not protecting nobody because here's the thing about it: I can go and pull it up, and if you don't believe what your eyes are seeing, then that's your fault. But Bryce Young, up under pressure, was the best quarterback for
Okay.
the majority of the past couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, if you want to say that, that's fine with you. You don't believe what your eyes see. Chuba Hubbard is the man. Okay,
I'm
believe
not
that
taking that
part.
away.
Now,
I'm not taking that away from him.
yeah.
But what you're doing is you're taking away what Bryce Young has done for the past couple of weeks,
Well,
and I don't
this is
like
See,
his
that,
that's
man.
test. PPP. This is his test. This is going to let you
Why?
know
No,
whether.
no, no,
Yes, it is.
no.
PPP.
It's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
This is
not.
going to let you know whether Bryce can put this team on his back and do it without his top notch running back. This is what this
Did
is
he?
going to tell you.
I'm so sorry, Jago. I done said it 3 times. Jago, let me get this last thing in. Howard. Howard, do you remember in the Eagles game that last drive? That last drive that could have ended in a touchdown if your boy Leggett would have caught the ball. How many times did Chubba Hubbard run the ball in that drive against that
Okay,
Philly
what
defense?
happened the following week?
Hold on, no, don't do that. Don't do
Well,
that.
that's what you're doing. You're picking and choosing now.
Be integral about what I'm asking you.
I am.
I, no,
I'm
you're
giving you
not.
the
You're
same
talking about
example.
no, bro. Listen, please. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's have this conversation, please, respectfully
Right.
and on point. I asked you a specific question. What
Okay.
happened on that last drive
Okay.
in Philly against that
Leggett
top
dropped the
tier
ball. Did
defense?
Leggett drop the ball? Okay.
No, that's not what I'm asking you.
Well, what are you asking me? Yeah, you said what happened on the
Did
last
Chuba
drive,
Hubbard
and I said that Leggett dropped.
did Chuba Hubbard touch that ball at any time in that last drive? Yes or no?
No. That's the last drive. No. But can he do this 4 quarters? Is what I'm
Excuse me.
asking you, PPP.
So hold on. So when you say to me that this is his
Oh
quote
God,
unquote
picking
test,
and choosing now.
you're wrong. I'm not
You're
picking and
picking and
choosing.
choosing. Yes, you
I'm
are.
not picking and
Can he
choosing.
do this type of thing 4 quarters, PPP? Now that's a question to you. You see what I'm saying now?
Django, go ahead because
You picked
no,
one
I'm not.
drive at the end of a game, and you're saying,
Excuse me, sir. I'm not
yeah,
picking one drive. You're telling me that
uh-huh.
without Chuba Hubbard, this team is not going to have the same success. And I'm telling you,
Absolutely not.
we saw,
Absolutely not.
and,
I'm telling you that.
and I'm telling you that we saw success
You,
when Bryce Young went down the field, and not only this year,
man,
not only
man,
this year,
stop, man, PPP.
we saw it last year in the Atlanta game. We saw it last year in the Houston Texas game. We saw it last year
Man,
inside of the
the
Green Bay
stuff that
game.
you're
We
picking is
saw it.
minute. It's small
It
things.
doesn't
It's
matter
small
if it's
things.
minute. It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
matter if it's
small
minute.
things, dog. It's
No, it's
small
not.
things. Okay,
It's not
and I
small
don't want you
things.
to get your hopes up high like that. Or start being naive about the fact with Chubba Hubbard. Stop that. Don't do that. Just
Hey
let's
man,
be 100.
y'all hit the like button, man. If y'all enjoying the content, man, me and Howard always go back and forth. I'm always right. He's always wrong. But
You know, I'm just saying. I hope Chuba. I hope that Bryce can. But 4 quarters of that, I don't think so.
um,
Without Chuba Hubbard, no sir,
Jago, I'm
absolutely not.
sorry, Jago, go ahead. Because every time Howard says something, I just gotta say something. But go ahead, Jago. Go ahead, man.
But my thing is, I understand both of y'all points, and the thing is, Bryce did contribute in somewhat way in the last game, but in the overtime, you mainly seen that Canals was running the ball, so that's a major factor in that win at the end of the game. Now that, like I said, I'm not discrediting what Bryce did during the regular 4 quarters. I'm not saying anything, that he didn't contribute at all. He did in somewhat way.
In somewhat way.
Yeah,
Man,
somewhat
I'd have
way.
kicked
You're
both of
right.
y'all off the stage, man, because
You're
y'all
right
pissing
about
me
that.
off, man.
Somewhat way.
Somewhat way.
Yeah,
But
135
Yeah,
yards
he put
passing.
it.
Man, come
I'll
on.
say this: he didn't put it in the harm's way. I'll put it like that.
That's right.
yeah. I guess a team that was bound for the playoffs if they would have won. A team who everybody believed was better than us.
Yeah.
And we did that. So,
Yeah, we pulled
you
out a
know,
victory in overtime. Okay, fine, good. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. It's very good.
hey
Okay.
Quan,
But it's
Now, people,
Quan, Quan, you hear that, right? You hear that 3 touchdowns is somewhat what yo, listen. I laugh. I
no,
laugh internally at some of the things people say because 3 touchdowns is
man.
21 points. Without those 3 touchdowns Bryce Young put together, we're sitting at
Yeah,
14 with Chuba Hubbard.
right.
but that's why
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying that he
yeah.
contribute. That's why I say he contribute.
He contribute, but Tuba is the reason
No.
why. I tell you what.
Because Patrick Mahomes didn't contribute. You guys said Patrick
Why you
Mahomes
calling Patrick
pull up.
Mahomes,
No,
man?
because
Why?
I don't like the biases that you guys
You,
have
you
towards
can't
Bryce Young.
compare him
I
to
don't
Patrick
like that.
Mahomes.
I
Patrick Mahomes ain't
I'm
lost
gonna
for
I'm
one
do
not
it.
game this whole
I'm not
season.
I'm
discrediting.
gonna do
I'm
it.
not discrediting him.
I'm
See,
gonna do it.
I'm
that's
not
why I said
I'm gonna
somebody
do it.
put a
discrediting him at
split
all.
I'm gonna
screen
do
with
it.
Bryce Young
Okay.
and
Okay.
Patrick
Well, how
Mahomes'
about this,
face. Come
Howard? How
on,
about
man.
this, Howard? Does Anthony Richardson contribute?
Oh, absolutely, he does. If you talking
Man,
about
stop that, man.
he don't have no. Listen,
Stop that, man.
listen. Anthony is if they lose or win, if they win, is mostly because of him.
Man, y'all gotta
If they
stop this.
win,
Talking
but he
about it's
don't
time
have
for him
no.
to show
Listen, even
if
though he
he's
got
our guy.
Jonathan Taylor ain't performing good this year. Okay,
Man, y'all gotta stop this, man.
that's just the real. That's just
Y'all
the
gotta
offensive weapon
y'all
for the
gotta
Colts
stop
is
this,
Anthony
man.
Richardson. That's their weapon.
Y'all gotta stop this. It's gonna
Now,
be
I mean,
it's
that's
gonna
real.
be torrential.
They still about to make the playoffs. PPP.
Listen. Tomorrow it's gonna be torrential downpours in Tampa. That's why we saw the Tennessee Titans practicing because they got to play the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday as well in Florida, Jacksonville. We're only going to be about 4 hours away from there. It's going to be bad rain, thunderstorms, and stuff. I'm not expecting big numbers from Bryce Young or from Baker. They're not going to put that ball up in the air. That ball's going to be on the ground. And listen, I have faith in Mike Boone. I got faith in Raheem Blackshear. Is it Chubba Hubbard? No, it's not. But this offensive line, albeit we may be a little bit dinged up because there's a possibility of us having Yash Neiman playing right tackle. From what I've seen, he was okay. We got to just hope. But we don't got Mo in this game, so that's going to be a situation that Damian Lewis might be out as well. Yeah. Marcus Middleton, Chuba Hubbard is out for the rest of the season. Man, season-ending IR. Got a calf and knee injury. So yeah. I mean, if they've been practicing all week, I have faith in Goodman, who is the offensive lineman's coach, to get these guys going, and hopefully we put together a good game with Mike Boone at running back. But I will say this: that Bryce Young is going to have to do what he did on Sunday. He's going to have to not commit any turnovers. That means ball security is going to be key for both teams. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that it's a rain game because this levels the playing field. This does. Everybody got to come with their hands this week.
Man,
Everybody got to.
let me tell you something, man. Bucky go run that ball all over us, and ain't a damn thing we gonna do about it. You understand that part? You better
Okay.
not forget him. Okay, they still got they got their running back. Okay,
Yeah, that's
that
cool.
can run the ball. Okay,
Yeah,
he
that's
gonna run
that's
the ball
cool.
all over us.
Okay, I got you, Howard.
If we stop
Bro,
them this week in running the football, that'll be an anomaly for us. We haven't stopped a damn any runner back in the league yet. Not one.
Yeah, I got you. I understand completely. Like I said, go ahead, Django. You about to say something, Django?
no,
Oh,
I
I
was
thought
about
Django
to
about to
say
say
the
something. Go ahead.
I was about to say, did you notice lately, I'll say within the past 2 weeks, I give probably three that we've been using third string players during the game. Matter of fact, the number 88 from last game,
Yeah, you talking about
we've
Dan
been using him.
Chisena?
He third string. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, Dan
So we
Chisena
getting we
used to.
getting limited now.
Dan Chisena was the wide receiver that was on the Arizona Cardinals during their preseason, and they said that he showed a lot of potential while he was there. Don't know why they waived him. We picked him up, but he's been short hands, and I mean, heck, he's wearing the short-handed guy's jersey, Greg Olson. So he better come with it. But I like Dan Chisena. He's made some good plays in a couple games, man. So yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how they're gonna do it. Alex Bell said any backups worth starting in fantasy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how fantasy is gonna play out this week here, man, with this rain. But I would probably say your best bet if you want to stick with the Carolina Panthers is starting Mike Boone. Um, Yeah, Mike Boone is probably going to be your best bet for Carolina. Other than that, you may want to go to a different team as far as fantasy, because I don't know how many touches Raheem Blackshear is going to get in this game, but
He
I
might
would
split it.
believe,
He
huh?
might split it. He might split it.
He might split it. He might split it. Yeah. They might split it. And heck, if it's working, it's going to be raining. Let it work. Shoot, we just saw a game with the freaking Seattle Seahawks and the
Oh
Bears.
man.
Does that
Oh
mean that
man. That,
Geno Smith is trash because they ain't put up no touchdowns? No, no, that don't mean that
that
at
game
all,
was ugly.
man.
That game was ugly.
That's an
Yeah,
ugly
that game
game,
was
man. You
ugly,
got
man.
weeks. You gonna have weeks like that in the NFL.
No,
You
but
know
y'all
what I'm
will,
saying?
but you wouldn't. Howard, listen, you are so biased towards
I
Bryce.
am. I am not biased.
You
I'm
would
talking
not.
about.
You would
You know.
not.
You know what it is. You know what it
If
is.
we
Chief? You know what it is.
hold on, how if we have a game like what the Seattle Seahawks and the Bears just had, and we won
Right.
by 3 points,
Right.
you gonna crucify Bryce.
You damn right. You damn right.
But
Because that's my team. That's
Hey,
my
hey,
team, and I
I'll say
expect him.
this.
so why you wouldn't do? You see what I'm saying? You
Because
see
I
the
don't care.
bias,
Because I really don't care about Geno, AR, or any of these other players.
bro.
You understand what I'm
But
saying?
here's the
I'm talking
but
about the Carolina Panthers.
you see what I'm saying?
That's
You see what
not
I'm saying?
biased. I don't
You
care
want
about them fellas,
you
man.
want them to
Listen, if
throw the
it's somewhere,
ball.
I'll take it.
You go ahead, Django. Go ahead, Django.
If it's no matter how ugly it is, we used to win ugly games with Cam too now.
Yeah, we did it. And there's a bunch
Yeah,
of time I say Cam could have done better or whatever like that. I didn't hold nothing back
man.
on no
How you
quarterback.
know Cam could have done better? You ain't out
I'm
there.
just saying that's me personally how I feel about
You
some
ain't
things.
out there though, man.
It's stuff that Cam used to throw the ball all crazy
What the
and stuff
heck?
like that. I said, "Damn, Cam, come on, man! You look at you.
Oh
You should
my
be doing better than that."
gosh. How,
Now I
how,
don't see all that in Bryce Young. Bryce Young don't have
oh
that
my
type of stature
goodness.
and things like that. I don't believe Bryce could put
You got to
this
think about
team.
it.
I don't believe Bryce
Those
could put this
two
team
different
on his back
quarterbacks.
and calculate 3-4 wins in a season. Because
Okay.
I don't see that in him. I just
How
don't
many
see it.
wins? How many wins he got right now?
What he got 3 now?
Okay, so
One more than the last year.
you want to change what you just
Hell.
said? You want to change what you just said
Why I need to change it?
because you said you don't think he could put together 3-4 wins,
Okay, and I said 4 too, so that was correcting myself.
but you said 3.
Okay,
So he's
well,
done
if I
3.
said 3, so now he got 3. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, whoop de doo. You
Okay,
see what I'm
be
saying?
happy about that.
All you
Be
gotta do is
happy about that type of
them
stuff,
talk. All you
PPP.
gotta do is let them talk.
PPP, all you got to do is keep being
Hey,
happy
hey,
about that
B
minute
Amos,
stuff.
he is very biased towards Bryce.
No, Bryce can't.
That's why I said what I said, because if
I
you're gonna be
cannot.
if you're gonna be okay
Right.
with if you're gonna be okay with
Uh-huh.
Geno and
No,
Caleb
don't put
Williams,
words in my mouth. I told you I
be
didn't care about that.
it
I
don't
didn't
matter
care.
what
I
you
wasn't
care.
okay.
It don't matter what you care
I'm not
about.
okay with none of that. I don't care about Geno them. I'm talking about Bryce. I
I'm
don't
not
care
talking
about them
about you. I'm
boys.
not.
Now,
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you say that you care about them.
Okay.
What I'm saying is this: you're looking at this game, which was a 6-3 game, right? Like
I guess.
have the same amount of criticism for that trash game if
Yeah.
Bryce Young does it,
You telling me that?
or give him the same
I,
grace that you give Geno and
I
you give
tell you,
Caleb
I'm not
Williams
giving
over a
Geno
6-3.
anything, PPP.
Well,
I don't know why you saying that. I'm not giving him nothing. I ain't even pay attention to that game. I don't care
you
about
said
that
the
game.
Panthers is trash. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not making a judgment on Geno at all or none of them. I'm not doing none of that. I'm talking about Bryce. My mind
Hey,
stays on Bryce. And
okay.
what is he gonna do?
now I
So
would.
the Panthers go out there. So the Panthers. Oh, okay, they said that Chubba Hubbard has a grade 2 calf strain. It's a grade 2. I don't know what a grade 2 calf strain is, but it's
He's
better
going to
than
be out for
1.
the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's that
He's going to
knee,
be out for the
boy.
rest of the
That's
year.
that knee, boy. Ooh. That's
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
knee.
that's a couple of weeks. That's a couple of weeks of healing right now.
He's feeling pain from that too. I promise you.
Yeah, that's a couple of weeks.
Abdur, I appreciate you, man. But next time when you say that, put it inside a Cash App, all right? It'll get more love if you do that. Shout out to you, Abdur.
Now I
Yeah.
would say PPP. And since he came back from being benched, he is making some throws that he normally wouldn't do, and I do see that from Bryce. Now the question is that can he do that for 4 quarters without turning over the ball next year? Or
Yeah,
continue, or at least continue to improve.
yeah. I think the expectations that you guys have, no disrespect, but I don't know if any of you guys have played football. But to put the expectation that you're not going to have no turnovers in 4 quarters, that's a hard expectation.
Or
Well,
at least
good thing.
That's a
at
hard
least no more than two. I
expectation.
put like that.
Well, I mean, listen, we've seen times where the greatest, and I don't care, Peyton Manning throwing 4 interceptions. We've seen Nick Foles throw interceptions in crucial games.
But Bryce is
We've
got
seen.
some guys,
Hold,
man.
hold on, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
we've seen the greats do it.
These
So
guys
don't
are
put the
great.
expectation. Don't put the expectation that in 4 quarters each game he got to play flawless football. You can't expect that.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
you
he
just
better
can't
not do.
expect
Well,
that.
He better not do it.
I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. PPP. I'll say this: no, at least no turnovers in crucial moments. I put
There
like that.
you go. There you go.
I'll go for that. I'll go for that because in crucial clutch moments, you want to have a guy that's going to sit in there and do what he got to do, like what we saw Bryce Young do on Sunday.
When Bryce Young turned the ball over PPP, he loses the game.
Hold on, Howard.
He loses
Well,
the game, brother.
okay. Well, when we saw Bryce Young on Sunday stand in the pocket and
Mm-hmm.
take that hit from that unguarded
Oh,
linebacker that came through,
yeah. Okay.
like
Yeah.
that's clutch. That's what you want to see in
Yeah.
crucial
Yeah,
times.
that
These
shocked
are
me.
things we've been
That
talking
shocked me.
about that normal quarterbacks come into the league. So the stuff he's doing, like this is nothing big and super. Like quarterbacks supposed to be doing stuff like this. They
Okay.
supposed to. There's nothing
Okay.
superhuman
How you know
or
that, Howard?
athletic.
Have you played quarterback,
I
Howard?
have played football in my life. I was a running
No.
back.
I said, have
Huh?
you played quarterback?
I haven't
He
played
said, he
quarterback.
said quarterback.
But so no,
Yeah.
have you?
I have not played quarterback. That's why I'm not
Okay.
placing. That's why I'm not placing a huge demand on what a quarterback should or should not do.
Well, this is not a huge demand, PPP.
It
This is what I'm
is.
trying to get you. No, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. What Bryce
It
is doing
is.
right now, this is what quarterbacks coming to the league supposed to already be doing.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to get across to you. We're
Okay.
trying
I
to get
got
him
you.
to the level, at least the minimum level of a quarterback. You see what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing great now.
Uh,
You
he is.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. He is.
What is he doing so
He's
great?
doing.
Other
Yeah, he
quarterbacks
is.
been doing this.
Okay. Okay.
Even
Well,
even second
and
stringers
listen.
and things like that.
Hold on. Wait a second. Listen to what I'm saying, because you're assuming I'm saying he's past certain players who's doing it, and those certain players who are doing it, we deem them certain players elite, good, great
Oh
quarterbacks.
no, I don't know who
So
doing that now. I don't know
yeah,
who doing that. Name
it's,
one. Name
excuse
one.
me, excuse me. Have you seen Patrick Mahomes throw a back shoulder fade with pressure in his face off
Probably,
platform?
I can't remember, but he's done some
He,
amazing passes,
he dump.
crossing
He
body,
dump.
running
He
one way and
jumps
throwing the
sideways
other
and get the
side.
ball.
He do shit like that all the time.
Okay.
PPP.
Oh,
That's what you call elite and great.
okay. I got you. I got you. So when Bryce Young do something complimentary to that, you don't call it.
What?
Well, listen. How my mind work. How let me tell you how my mind works when it comes down to things. I have a photographic memory, and I can remember plays that I've watched from start to finish. Like that. That's always been me. I just have a photographic memory where I can remember things. I know for a fact of at least 9 plays that I can call out verbatim to you right now that Bryce Young has executed that would be deemed, if Patrick Mahomes did it, it would be deemed elite. But
PPP,
because it's
you
Bryce
got
Young,
to
no,
stop,
no,
man. You
no,
got to stop.
hold on, no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop because if you're gonna have the same type of awe or awe aspiring, a relish towards a reverence towards one player who does it. Why not have the same thing when another player does it?
You sailing this
It's
boat.
because you're biased towards that other
You're
player.
sailing this boat, but there's a hole in the back of it, dog. You
No,
better
it's not a hole in
watch
the
that.
back of nothing.
There's a hole back there. You're sailing the boat by yourself too. You on here by
Hey,
yourself.
hey, listen,
I'm
I've
telling
been
you
by
now.
myself plenty of times, and guess what? I was by myself. I was by myself when I said that Kirk Cousins was going to be benched because of
I
bad
think people
play.
like that though. PPP. That's not a bad thing. I
Hey,
don't. That's
that's what
not a
I'm
bad
saying.
thing.
I'm cool. I'm cool with being by myself. I'm
I'm glad
cool.
he dropped it for you. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes to be great, you got to say things that people don't want to hear or people don't believe.
Well, in this case with little Bryce Young, dog, it's just he ain't gonna pan out the way you got in your head. It's not gonna come out like
Okay.
that. I'm sorry, it just
Yeah,
ain't gonna come
okay.
out like that.
Okay.
You can compare him to Patrick
That's what.
Mahomes all you
Well,
want to and stuff
unfortunately,
like that.
Howard, for you,
Yeah.
over the past 8 weeks,
Uh-huh.
that narrative has been trending lower and lower.
I don't know how we've been losing and losing.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
ain't nothing trending down
Yeah.
low. We've been
Yeah.
losing
I
and
would
losing.
say you got to clean up. You got to clean up the defense next year in order to at least have a chance to win. Because this year, sometimes the defense just fall apart.
Hell yeah, them too. Them too. I don't even want to put everything on Bryce, but them too. I've been screaming for Evero to go. Y'all know my philosophy. Hey, 4-3, but he need to go. And if it ain't gonna be a 4-3, whoever comes in, damn it, they better come in with the 3-4 correctly. Okay? Because that
We'll
shit
see
does
what
show that
Dan
we
do
don't
this
play.
all season. We'll see what Dan do this all season because
Trying to tell you, don't make
man,
no
we'll see.
sense week in
That's
and
all I
week
can
out.
say.
No name running backs can come and run for 100 yards on us. They getting a bonus and shit when they leave the game. Some type of team incentive they're getting. It's running. Hey, you get 100 on the Carolina Panthers, we'll give you this and that. Them guys are running the ball through us like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, hey T Curtis, I agree with you, man. Let Chuba rest. We got proof of concept. Exactly, bro. And see that this is probably one of the most smartest comments I've seen all today. We got proof of concept. We can't afford for him to get injured like Derrick Brown next year. Bro, exactly. Proof of concept is this.
Yeah.
Dave Canellis is a downhill and also a zone concept running guy. He does it both. He's established that. That's the proof of concept. When you allow your running back the gap scheme, going down the field, pick his holes, bro. You got something. It ain't just outside zone runs going out to the B or to the C and D gap. It ain't just that. And I like it. I also like the blocking. When you look at, just go back. I know this game is hideous here. But go back and look at the blocking that Canellis is doing on the first play that Bryce Young threw that interception on in New Orleans. The concept is there. It's just marrying the concept up with the players and getting this thing like a well-oiled machine. It's starting to get there. It really is. But we just gotta keep. I mean, it got going late. It got going late. We haven't won a lot of games, but heck, even when you look at the Houston Texans, we've won the same amount of games in the past 8 weeks as them. Bryce Young has 74 yards less than CJ Stroud in the past 8 games. Things are
PPP.
moving in the
Y'all
right
find
direction.
anything, boy. That's a real good stat.
PPP
After 8
would
weeks.
because yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have every offensive pieces next year. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I would say the offensive line per se, because I don't know if any of our old linemen contracts is up next year. I don't think so.
I think Moten gets a restructuring. I think we got Icky in his third. Is this going to be Icky's? No, this is going to be Icky's fourth year, isn't it? I think we're going into
Might be
Icky's
third.
fourth year. Damian Lewis, of course, is on the 3. I think Robert Hunt's on a 5.
Yeah,
So yeah, the
Lucy,
offensive line, Cade Mays and and Austin Corbett, I think are free agents, if I'm not mistaken. Gabe Mack said, "PvP, you not by yourself. You speaking facts." Oh man, hey, listen, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. I try to I try to bring facts. You know how it be questioning me. You know.
Oh, everything I'm saying is a fact, though. Everything I'm saying is a fact, though. Y'all don't like them facts. That's all it is. That's all
Hey,
that
but
is.
PvP, I'm gonna go ahead and play in the chat. I'm about to go eat.
Okay, yeah, man.
What you having? What you having? For breakfast?
I got Waffle House.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that big Martha arms are washed. You know, tell her to wash all the way up to her
Yeah.
armpits.
You stupid.
Just
I
tell her
ain't messing
wash
with
her.
you, PPP.
Man, let me tell you, man, I'm bougie, man. Hey, Howard, I was at the Waffle House on Ashley Phosphate, right next to the is that
Yeah.
a Waffle House?
Yeah.
I think okay, yeah, the one on Ashley Phosphate, bro.
Yep.
And the lady just came back in from smoking a cigarette. I said, "Can you wash your hands before you touch my eggs?" And she got mad. Like, man, you ain't about to just go out there and smoke a cigarette. You probably don't wipe your nose with your hand and you gonna come straight back in. You crazy.
You know they did it. Hey, PPP,
Yeah.
I'm bougie too, because when I go to Waffle House, I get the plastic silverware. I don't use
Bro,
the.
me too, bro. I don't do, man. Listen, if y'all only knew that water that they be washing that stuff in,
Oh
they
my
don't they
God.
don't they don't clean the sides of those, man. Oh,
No.
bleh, bleh. So Jago, I'm so sorry, Jago. I'm so we done tore your stomach up. Jago, like I'm still gonna eat there. Bump y'all.
All right.
Yeah. Tri-State, what's up, baby?
Yo,
Nick, Nick, Nick.
I come back in. Y'all talking about Waffle House? Word?
Yeah.
Hey man, Django said he's about to go eat at Waffle House. I said, man, tell Big Martha to wash all the way up to her armpits.
Shit, Waffle House, boy.
Shoot.
Let me tell you, we got where I live at. There's 3 Waffle Houses within 5 miles apiece.
Man, that sounds
One
like
on one.
you by Dorchester Road, bro.
Yeah, I'm down there. You know, I'm down
That's
Palmetto. I'm
about to
down
say.
there. I'm down there. But boy, it's one there, and if I come up, I can get to Ashley Phosphate. You know, off of
Yeah.
Patriots Boulevard,
Uh-huh.
and I can make a left. Right, I'll go
Mm-hmm.
down. There is a IHOP and a Waffle House right by each
Right
other
there,
almost.
right by
And
each
then if
other.
you go across that bridge, there's
Mm-hmm.
another Waffle House right there when you
Bro,
turn in to go to the mall.
bro, that's the one I went to right in front of that double tree, bro. Because
That
I
double
stayed at
tree,
that
right?
double tree. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I walked over there. I
Uh,
said, man, I ain't gonna order no food because Uber Eats, man. That Uber Eats be expensive, bro.
oh
I
yeah,
said, I'm
it
gonna
is.
walk over here. I walked over there. I saw that lady outside. Then she came right back inside. I said, are you about to fix my food? I said, can you please wash your hands? Bro, I just walked out, man. I said, let me just go on head down
Yeah,
here to the
yeah.
IHOP. I walked across the aisle and went to the went to the IHOP, bro.
IHOP right there, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, man. Shoot,
Man,
man.
PPP, like in the last 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
2 people threw themselves across that bridge you talking
Are you
about.
serious?
Yeah, man. Coming for that. You see what type of hotel that is over there by IHOP.
Yeah.
Crazy people and all that shit. Yeah, 2 girls, man. They jumped off that shit.
Onto the interstate.
Onto they were they're like,
Oh my
yeah, like
god.
they just jumped her in the middle of everything.
Oh my gosh, bro. I remember when they built that, when they was building that bridge. I was living on
Someone just
Ashley
did that.
Phosphate in
Someone
Pepper
just did
Hill.
that out here, bro, on 95, bro. Right over.
Really?
Yeah, he was tweaking though, like not on some suicide shit, like they was on drugs, bro.
Drugs, yeah. See, that's the same thing I'm telling PPP.
Mm.
Yeah.
These, he know the hotel I'm talking about that's right over
Oh,
there.
I know which one
They're
you talking
walking in
about.
and out of that. You can see that, dog. That's a
Hey,
strip
bro,
for them.
that whole area, because I used okay, so my bus used to go that way because I used to go to the Old Star High School back
Yeah,
up in there.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
man, let me
yeah,
tell you, man, before they started, now they're building it up. It looks better, but
yeah.
it used to got little pockets that is still reminiscent of old North Charleston.
Yes, sir. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
man. And what's the name of that road? Okay, so you go back across the bridge, like you're headed towards Pepper Hill.
Right.
Not at that light at the eye, but what's the name of that road at the next light? Like going towards the military base.
That's a cross county road.
No, no, no. You too far. Come back. Come back.
Come back. Come back.
It's right before you get to the McDonald's and the light where the McDonald's and the IHOP is at. It's a light right
Ellsworth
before.
Road. It's
Oh, you're
Ellsworth.
talking about that road that goes back up into where you would go to the old stall?
Yes,
Elm
yes.
Street.
I forgot the name of the damn road. Yeah,
Nah,
I know what you're talking about.
ain't
Yeah.
no Elm Street. Ain't no Elm
No,
Street.
no, it ain't that.
Hold on.
Yo,
Let me.
wait, Prime. I actually have a question for you because I know you drive.
What's up?
I was told that there's an Elm Street in every single city.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Every
true?
every city there's an Elm Street. Yes,
That's the
sir.
Elm Street, yeah.
That's crazy. I never knew that, bro. Till like
Mm-hmm.
3 days ago, someone told me. I'm like,
It's a
that's a lie, bro. He's like,
it's
yo,
an Elm
hang out,
Street.
bro. We're in everything. I'm like, damn.
It's an Elm Street, and every city got a Martin Luther King.
So
Yep,
so it
yep,
really made me
yep,
wonder,
yep.
because I be thinking deep. So that's why they did them Freddy Krueger movies, Nightmare on Elm Street, because there's an Elm Street everywhere.
Hey, Howard, that's what it
I'm
is.
on to
Stall
y'all,
Road, Howard.
Hollywood.
Star, you talking about Star Road? Oh, Star
Stall
Road.
Road.
You know what we
Stall
call that
Road.
now? You know what that's called now?
What's it
That
called?
road is called Little Mexico.
Hey, bro, let me tell you, man.
But
Let
boy,
me
it's a
tell
lot
you.
of junkies
It
walking up and
should
down, boy.
it should have been called Little Mexico back then because, bro, like I would walk from Stall to Pepper Hill, from my high
Mm-hmm.
school to Pepper Hill, and bro, you would see the Mexican junkies like
Mm-hmm.
climbing up trees on
Oh yeah.
Stall Road.
Oh yeah. Oh
I,
yeah.
a
Oh
lot
yeah.
of you not, bro. Like
Oh
in the
yeah.
trees, bro. Like what the heck?
Listen, I go down to that gas station, right? And it's like it is Mexico City because there's a lot of Mexicans sitting there waiting on people to pull up, like if they need help, make some money and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
dude, I get out the car to go in. Now they're sitting there staring at me like, "What the hell you doing around here?" Like, get the
Yeah,
fuck
right.
out of
Like,
here! Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the
Hey
damn?
Nick, let me tell you, man. If you ever had the opportunity, man, to experience Charleston, you need about 4 days.
four
That's a
days.
yeah. Because we got to take you from Somerville. You got to start in Somerville, Lansing,
Somerville, yeah. Oh God,
How
and then
far is
you
Lansing,
Myrtle Beach from y'all? Because I'm gonna be in Myrtle Beach within
Myrtle
like
Beach,
the
like an
next two,
hour
three
from me.
months.
Myrtle Beach for me is like about 3 hours.
Yeah, it's like an hour, 45 minutes or something like that from me.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
just
get
going
Howie,
there.
straight
I'm
up
And,
pulling up
17.
on you, Howie, when I'm out there.
yo, all you got to do is when you coming out there,
Probably within the next 2, 3 months.
man. Let me know, man. I'll roll up. Shit, that ain't nothing but a hop and a skip for me.
Yeah, that
I'll
ain't
come
nothing
Yo,
right
but an
out
I,
there,
hour.
I,
man. We
I
have a
got a whip.
damn
I
good
got I
time
got
out
my
there,
uncle's
man.
whip down there, so it ain't nothing. You feel me?
Hey man,
Okay,
hey Nick, I'll pull up on you too, man. Let me know, man.
Oh man, that'll be a good time. We do a live show. You feel me on
yeah, we
camera?
can
That'd be
do it
Man,
lit.
live on
shoot,
that
have it
one.
Howard live, man. Me and Howard,
Oh
me
man,
start
you got
fighting.
me and Howie live, Prime. We go, shit gonna get
I need to
fiery.
buy me a
That's gonna
microphone,
be a
man.
fire show. I tell you that much.
Hey, let me tell you. So I'm going to this conference. It's a convention in LA called NAM. And bro, let me tell you, man, they have like all these different um they have all these different like vendors that come there. And bro, I can get podcast equipment that doesn't even hit the stores.
Really?
Don't even hit the stores, bro. Like straight from the vendor, like top tier stuff, bro. Like it's let me tell you, man, it's gonna be on point next year. Next year, podcasting, especially with YouTube now allowing us to actually stream the actual game while we're doing commentary, like you can actually see the game on our lives. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be
Mm,
on and popping. It's gonna be
yeah,
on and popping. Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, fist bumps, fist bump. No, said Nam show one big guitar center on a Saturday afternoon. Facts,
Yeah.
bro. That's what it is, man.
You can do everything on that. Probably make all
Bro,
kind of.
everything, bro. You got musicians that come from all over the world, bro. You got vendors that come from all over, vendors that you've never even heard of. Like the people, like okay, so say for instance, let's say for instance, all you knew was Samsung, right?
Right,
But Samsung has a person who they get their stuff from.
right.
You can go directly to that person and don't even touch Samsung.
Yeah. You break the
Yeah, bro.
middleman. Yeah, that's what you
Mm-hmm.
do.
Mm-hmm. And they can customize stuff for you, bro. Like I'm taking my bass. I'm taking my bass out there, man, because I got a SX bass. It's in the Fender family. And I got Seymour Duncan pickups, and I want to get the bass turned from passive to active. So, bro, I'm taking my bass out there, and there's a guy that's gonna like redo my bass, lower my strings on my fretboard, do all
Really?
that stuff, bro. Let me tell you, man. All because of the Nam show, bro. All because of that, man.
They have, like your mic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like some people used to take and put this thing in front of the mic and put like a stocking cap on it
Mm-hmm.
to make it sound, real. I guess I don't know what it really did,
All,
but
all,
then
all, all that is just a it's like it condenses the actual it compresses all of the extra noise and stuff.
oh
Yeah,
well, they
yeah,
have a
that's all it
mic.
is.
They have a mic now that you really don't need that. That mic. I just saw that shit on Facebook. That mic is a top notch thing. You don't even have to have that. You know.
Yeah, yeah. No, absolutely, man. It has a condenser already in it.
Hmm.
Fish bub. I took my bass to NC Guitar Works. I liked it. I like what he did. I I think I may have rushed the guy a little bit too much because I needed my bass back. He told me he can get it done in 2 days, and it came down to Saturday because I was trying to get I was trying to get some big fatty pickups inside of my bass, like the ones that you see inside the what's the name of that bass mods. But he couldn't get it done in time, so I may have rushed him. I may go back over there to him. I may go back over to NC
You
Guitar Works.
you play guitar,
Oh yeah, I play
PPP?
bass. Mm-hmm.
You play the bass, right? The doom
Mm-hmm.
doom 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 doom.
Yes,
That
sir.
one.
Uh huh.
Wow. You know what I played in school? I
What?
played the alto sax.
Oh really?
Yeah, I still have my saxophone from then.
Pick it up today, man, and try and see if you still
It's been
got it, man.
man, it's been so long.
Hey,
Like I have to go remember the keys and shit.
let's make a music group, yo. I can rap.
You
Oh
know what I'm
Lord,
saying?
Nick rapping.
My daughter laughs at the instrument, y'all. She laughs at it.
She loves.
She's like, what? She's like, man, what is that? I was like, man, never mind,
Hey
man.
man, hey listen, Howard, you may still have it, bro. We may need to do a live show like that, man. Howard on the sax, bro.
Howie on the sax, PPP on the bass. That's
Yeah,
wicked stuff right there, brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
Oh
But
snap!
see,
Quan said he played alto in middle school. Whoa
okay,
snap! Look at
okay, okay.
us.
Alto sax. There you go.
Yeah,
But see,
y'all some talented brothers, man.
PPP, like like I didn't see the bass when I was in the band. They didn't hardly have that. They had the snares, they had the tuba, the trombone, the
Mm-hmm.
clarinets and
Mm-hmm.
the flutes. But we didn't hardly see that. But I always liked the bass. I used to always sit there and act like I had one doing it, sitting down. I was like, so
Mm-hmm.
that's good to
Man,
know, man.
man, let me tell you, man. I was in college. I had just went to South Carolina State University,
Okay.
and I actually was marching on the 101, but
Oh,
the 101 was so time consuming. I had to drop it because I was there for like music education, right? And
yeah.
it was hard for me to do my classes while marching, in the band because we'd be having practices real late. So I quit the band, and I decided to join the gospel choir.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
before that, I was playing drums and keyboard, and they already had a drummer and
Wow.
a keyboard, but they said they didn't have a bass player. So, bro, I said, well, I'll just pick up the bass and learn. I said it can't be that hard, man. That thing was so hard to do. I ain't gonna lie, man. And
Mm.
hold on, the Giants have not made a decision on the future of the head coach Brian Dayball and GM. Oh, they're gonna let Dayball go. Yeah, they're gonna let him go.
You think so?
Yeah. New quarterback coming in. Yeah. They want a fresh start in New York, and I don't think the
Gotcha.
fresh start includes Dayball.
Okay.
Yeah, but so I picked up the bass, man, and yo, let me tell you, I had a bass that someone let me use. It had three strings on it because they broke the fourth string. So I'm up there at the gospel choir playing the bass,
Hmm.
learning the music with three strings, bro. And people laughed at me, but that was I guess you could say my ugly phase.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How
No.
you have a
Yeah.
ugly
I know.
phase when you grow your hair out. That was my
Yeah.
ugly phase, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then I've learned. I've gotten around, had the great opportunity of being around one of the greatest gospel singers, John P. Key, and seeing some of the bass
What?
players that,
Hold up.
yeah,
Wait a
bro,
minute. What?
you didn't know that?
No.
I was John
What?
P. Key's driver for almost 9 years, bro.
Hey man, listen. If anybody listened to gospel, I wasn't big on it, but I started listening to the music and the words and different
Hmm.
things. Boy, he is something, boy.
Bro,
You
I,
feel
I,
him. You
let
feel
me
him.
tell you, man, the way that thing set up, man,
Mm,
it was crazy because I would always be a little kid in Miami listening to like all the old John P. Key joints because I was playing drums. Yeah, man, John P. Key, Charlotte legend, bro. And
yeah.
then and I started working for a company in Charlotte called Evans Tours. Didn't know that Evans Tours was actually the ones that was driving John around at the time. And then the owner, Marcus, he said, "Hey man," he said, I got John this week, man. You want to go?" I said, "Who's John?" He said, "John P. Key." I said, "Oh, you driving him?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, yeah, cool." Bro, my first trip with John, I ain't gonna lie, it wore me out. But man, it's like that first workout when you ain't worked out in a while. I took John to Detroit, Michigan. That was my first trip. When I got there, that was my first time driving through the West Virginia mountains, driving through the city of Detroit. Bro, when I got to the hotel, I crashed out and went to sleep. My wife was calling me like, "What the heck is going on?" That was my first trip away,
Right.
and I don't know what she thought. She called the company, she called everybody, but I was so drained after that trip, man. But it conditioned me for
Hmm.
stuff like later on down the years, where I was the only driver on a 21-day tour for John, like going
Wow.
from Charlotte. Leaving Charlotte, going down to Columbia for a concert. Then that very night, after the concert, driving him down to New Orleans, getting to New Orleans first thing in the morning for a show, leaving New Orleans that night, driving to Texas, then Colorado, Las Vegas. It conditioned me to be able to do that stuff. Hey, what's up, little bro? That's my little brother. But yeah, man,
Hey,
um,
P2P, and
uh
you
huh,
know what? I want you're driving. You're just driving. So, and then I know that took a toll on you. But I always try to wonder about these singers and stuff when they have to do all this. When do they sleep? When do they sleep while you're driving, or what's the
yeah.
deal?
Yeah. They sleep while we drive, and then also like some cities we did get a hotel in, but it was really based on when the next show was or where it was
Right.
at. Like I remember, bro, we did a show. We left. Where were we at? I think we were in Phoenix, Arizona. No, I think we was in Phoenix, Arizona. We had to get from Phoenix. I
Mm.
believe we had to get to Albuquerque, New Mexico that night to do a show. And
What?
we ended up yeah, bro, from Phoenix, Arizona to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We had to get there. And I think we had just enough time to walk in the door as he was getting ready to go up, bro. Like I was
Man, that's
pushing that
crazy.
bus.
Yeah, you had to been bull.
Hey,
Jeez.
I was pushing that bus, man, driving down the mountain and in Colorado, bro. I'll tell you guys this last story, man. My first time that I ever been so afraid to drive
Right.
was the night that I was in Denver, Colorado with Pastor Key, and we had to drive from Denver to Las Vegas. And if you know anything about driving, once you go west of Denver, you're in the mountains, you're in Breckenridge and Vale. Well, the bus didn't have any Jake brakes or retarder, which means the engine retarder allows you to slow the bus down without using the service brakes. And that's what saves your regular brakes. So I'm nervous because we don't have that on the bus. And we got to go down a 7-degree grade for 7 miles. Turns, twists, and not to mention that it's
Oh
like
God.
12 degrees outside and
Oh God.
ice.
You pulled that out. You did that, man. Good job, PPP, on that one.
Man,
You
I
suck.
called I called my boy Marcus. He was sleeping. He said, "Man," he said, "You all right?" I said, "Nah, man." I said, "Bro, I'm nervous, man." He said, "Man," he said, "Listen." He said, "Shut up." He said, I'm going to walk you down this mountain on the phone." He said, "When you get out the tunnel," he said, "I want you at 35 miles an hour." I said, "All right." I get to the top. I see we come out the mountain. I break it down to 35. He said, "Let it roll." I said, "What?" He said, "Let it roll." I let it roll. I go around the first curve. He said, "Don't hit the brakes yet." I'll go around the second curve. Now at this point, I'm at 75 miles an hour going down the mountain. He
Ooh,
said, he
good
said, "I want you
God.
to mash the brakes and slow it all the way down to about 45. So I lashed him down, got it down to 45. He said, take your foot off the brake, let it roll again. And I did that all the way down the mountain, bro.
And it worked.
It worked.
Perfect.
It
God.
worked perfect, bro.
Hey, now PPP, you know what? You took his word, because I'll be damned if I took my foot off that goddamn brake. I promise you, I ain't been doing that now. You took his word for it, boy. Woo, God. What? my
Oh
foot
my
would have been
gosh.
very close to it. I'll tell you that, boy. I'd be ready to. Shit.
Hey man, hey, let me tell you, I had to take his word because, he's the only guy that gave me an opportunity to drive charter buses when everybody else is like, you ain't got enough experience, you ain't got enough this, enough that. Man, Marcus like, hey man, I got you. Just come on, I'll teach you, man. And everything that he taught me up to that point, it was
Yeah.
never wrong. It was always that hard love. That's why he was like, man, shut up, I got you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah. No doubt, man.
Yeah, man. Uh, you didn't even tell my little brother said you didn't even tell me that. Yeah, man. Hey man, let me tell you, man, it's a whole lot of things I ain't tell you and mom about me when I
Boy,
was
you
driving.
crazy.
There's a whole lot of things, man. Like when I was in California on the edge of a cliff. I ain't never tell y'all that one. Man, the bus had literally inches before it's about to go off a cliff, man. I had to inch that bus down this road. Yeah, man.
Man, wow, man. God damn, boy. I tell you, man.
Yeah,
Oh
buddy.
gosh.
Yeah, man. But getting back to football, what Quaz? What my brother? Yeah, I would have been breaking the whole way. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you would have been, that bus would have caught on fire because you would have wore them
Yeah.
brakes down,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and that's why he said mash it down, because what happens when you mash it down, you actually slow the bus down. If you just playing with it, you're heating your brakes up and you're not slowing
Getting
down.
hot. It's getting hot.
It's getting hot and you ain't slowing down. He said
Mhm.
mash. He said mash them all the way down to the floor. He said slow the bus down. And the good thing about it was he used to drive doubles. Like the two tractor trailers. He used to
Ooh,
drive
God.
those going down that mountain, so he knows how to do it without using Jake. So yeah, man, I'm grateful he had that experience, because if not, yeah, we still would have been in Denver.
Man, can you imagine being a passenger sitting right next to you and you're on the edge like that? Boy, I know that passenger probably looking out like, oh my God.
Man, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you, man. My first trip to Cherokee Casino, we took a group of church people, 7 buses to the casino, right? So I'm driving, we rolling, the first part going through Gastonia and Shelby, all that's flat. Then Marcus called me. He said, all right, he said, we got to the gorge. He said, all right, he said, you've been climbing for a while. He said, you getting ready to drop. Just want to make sure you good. I said, yeah, 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 I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. So I hung the phone up. I said, dang. I said, what he mean by drop? And man, I came on the other side of that mountain. That thing dropped down. I locked that bus up, man. I locked that thing down to 30 miles an hour. Marcus called me back. He said, man, what you doing? I said, man, I can't do this, man. I can't do Howard, I got a bus full of people behind me hearing me saying, I can't do this. I can't.
Oh no! Oh no! Hey, I would love to see your eyes after you were saying that. Like, oh my God! Everybody probably woke up.
Not to mention, it was cold. It was cold, foggy, and
Oh
raining. Bro, I ended up getting them people
man!
over the mountain, man, to Hendersonville, to the Golden Corral. Man, I heard one person say, man, I ain't getting back on that bus with that plane.
Hey man! Yeah, yeah. Wow, man! Dang!
Oh man,
Dang!
it shaped me, man. It got me to where I am now. Now, shoot, I come through the mountains probably almost 80 miles an hour, man, and everybody be sleeping. I just be letting the
Right.
bus roll. Yeah, but let's get back to football, y'all. I'm sorry, I get off on man. I love driving so much, man. That's all
Yeah.
I ever wanted to do since I was a kid, man. Was drive a bus. So
Right.
yeah, I love it, man. But what's up, Nick? Hey, good to have you back, man.
Nick.
Yelling.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but
But
PPP, I don't mean to be hard on Bryce, in your
yeah, you
ears.
do.
I'm not
Yeah,
being
you do.
I don't mean to be. I just like to, I really don't mean to be. I listen, There's some things I don't like about Bryce, but that don't mean I don't want him to succeed now. I'm telling you, I don't like his height and all that stuff. I don't like that. But if
But
he's doing,
he's succeeding in playing in crucial games at that height, taking hits at that height, at that
no,
stature.
I hear that, taking hits and all that stuff, bro. Listen, he gonna have, this is the day without Chubba Hubbard where
Hmm.
he
Yep.
needs to get a win.
Yep.
He
Get
needs
his
to get
first.
that win
Hey,
without that.
I'm with Howie here, Prime. If he hasn't won a game on the road, if he gets his first road win ever without Chuba and he plays well, that means
Then we
something
can
to me.
start. Yeah, that means something for real.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, well, if that's y'all litmus test for Bryce Young, that's cool. I'll go with that narrative. I'm pretty solidified in what I've seen so far, so I'm pretty good. But if Bryce Young comes out there without Chuba Hubbard and they look decent, Bryce Young's throwing that ball because I got hold on, going back to that Atlanta game last year.
Mhm.
Shoot, he was throwing that ball in that Atlanta game when it was ready to set up that field goal for Eddie Pinheiro. So
Right.
he might just come out there and be slinging it. He
No,
might
we
do it.
definitely gonna sling the rock
He ain't gonna have
tomorrow.
no choice.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no choice.
And
Exactly. What are
now
you gonna
and
do? Give Black?
now,
You gonna do give Mike Boone and Blackshear 25 carries? That ain't
yeah.
happening.
Now this is when you're gonna see if Bryce is that quarterback.
Yep, I
You
agree.
see what I'm
I
saying? This is
agree,
when you're
Howie.
gonna know now. I'm
Yep.
trying to tell you now. He
Yep.
ain't got his main man back there. Listen, I wanted to ask you something too, PPP.
What's up?
Who do you think got the most first downs, Bryce or Chuba Hubbard?
Chuba.
Oh, of course, Chuba.
Okay, now take away them first downs.
Oh. You're talking about as far as like passing touchdown on first downs or
Yeah,
rushing first
and
downs.
rushing first downs. Yeah,
I would have to assume that it is Chuba because Chuba ran for the whole entire season. Bryce Young has only played
you're
a
right.
certain amount of games.
Well, let's just say in a game. In a
in,
game.
in a game. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's probably
it'll be
Chuba.
Chuba, right? So
Yeah,
without, and I mean, sometimes he hit on a third down. Chuba would get us that first down, boy. When
but he's
it's
supposed
like,
to though, Howard.
I know he's supposed to. So that means he was doing his job, right?
Right. And
Okay,
guess
so
what?
now,
And Bryce Young got us in a third and short yardage situation, which inevitably is the reason why we're third and short, and now Chuba's running it in. Like
I
it
ain't gonna
works
say
hand in
just
hand.
short. I ain't gonna just say short because it was chunks sometimes, and Chuba would get that 6-7 yards and stuff like that. Y'all know that he would get
I've
it.
seen us run it on third and
Okay,
5, and Chuba got the
so
first down.
yeah, so I'm just saying now, what is a Bryce minus that? We need to see.
Yeah.
I
We
want
need
to
to see.
see it. I'm going to go deeper into this. I want to see 3rd and 11. They know we got to have it. 14-yard completion. I want to see 3rd
Right,
and 9, 11-yard completions. That's what I want to see tomorrow. I want to see especially big moments when they know we're in passing situations and they're in nickel and dime and quarter sets and they know we're going to throw it and Bryce is
right,
still completing passes and first downs. That's what I
Yeah.
want to see
right.
tomorrow.
In other words, PPP. Who's the leader of this damn offense? You see what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
type of thing. And I want
Grab
Bryce to say, I'm the leader of this, and this is what
excuse the vulgarity, but grab the offense by the nuts this game, bro.
Yeah,
By the
that
nuts,
do
grab
that.
them.
In the
Well,
back of Bryce's head, if he was a smart quarterback, he'd come into this thing saying, "Okay, I know I don't have Chuba. I know I don't have my man. I'm gonna have to do some. He got to talk to himself. Say, okay, I'm gonna put this team on my back, and we're gonna win this game. That's
hey,
the
hey,
attitude I want.
hey, just like Quan said, look for some RPO stuff with Bryce, man. And Bryce Young actually keeping that rock this time, man, because he hasn't done it yet.
Right.
I'm expecting that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give a bold prediction. And real quick, Fishbub, I appreciate you, man. He said I love talking, love hearing music tours and football talk, man. Love you, man. You be safe over the weekend, man. I'm expecting Bryce Young to be in a situation where he got to go for a QB sneak this week. I'm expecting that. I'm expecting the QB sneak this week from Bryce
All I
Young.
know, with Tampa, without Cuba. These guys are going to pin their ears back like I don't
They
know
can't
what.
do that. They
They're
can't do
going to
that.
do it. They're going to
No,
do it.
no, they're
They're
not
going to
going to
do it.
do
Bro,
it.
they are going to blitz the ever
They are
lifelong
going
life
to
out of
do it,
us tomorrow,
PPP. They're going to
bro.
No,
do it,
no.
boy. I'm
They're
telling
gonna
If
you.
they
blitz
if they
the
blitz, if
hell out of
listen,
us.
let me tell you something. Bryce Young has been the best quarterback against the blitz.
He has. He actually has been very good against the blitz, but
So
tomorrow's gonna be
go ahead
different.
and blitz. Go ahead and
But there
blitz.
was
Go
another
ahead.
threat with him. You see, is this just
But
another threat that was with him? And if he ain't got that, oh my God.
no, sir, no, sir. That's not
Oh
true,
my
Howard.
God.
Howard, please go back and watch the tape.
Hmm.
The blitzes that Bryce Young had went through last week. He didn't hit Chuba Hubbard. He hit Tommy Tremble on a freaking little dig route, and then he hit old boy David Moore on an over the shoulder pass to the back of the end
That
zone.
touchdown was beautiful.
So, bro, it's not like he used his outlets when they was blitzing. Bryce Young threw the ball down the field.
Okay, no, I get it, but I'm just telling you now, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see that you're gonna after this game, you're gonna see, you know what, Howard? Boy,
I
I tell
don't.
you, we sure miss Chuba. You gonna say that?
We'll probably only miss
Yeah,
Chuba with the run
yeah.
production because we got Mike Boone and Raheem Blackshear, who I think are pretty pretty
I'm
decent
not
running backs. But
I'm not sold on any of that right there.
I don't think that as far as Bryce Young's production is going to be weighing down because of Chuba Hubbard's not being there. I think the
Uh,
scheme is the scheme, the situation is the situation, the concept is the concept. Run the concept. If it's a gap run, a gap, double A gap run, either one, pick one, just go for it. Like what like it's not like these boys that just learned how to play football. It's like go and attack it. Panthers. Uncle Kwan said, "I just feel better about Bryce after seeing him play on the field much better than earlier this year and last season. Numbers don't stand out, but the tape is night and day. Facts. Get him an elite wide receiver, and he eats." And then Big Tight says, "What a PvP looks like we're tanking." I wouldn't say that, man. Lil Kev. He said, "Who's running for us? Mike Boone and Raheem Blackshear." And
Velus
uh,
Jones.
I said that earlier. Listen.
Don't be surprised if you see Devin Tompkins lined up at running back soon.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Like this
well,
opens up
I
an
think Devin
opportunity.
Tompkins should be a wide receiver, dog. I'm telling
I
you.
think so too. But he's multiple. He can play that. He can play like that, quote unquote,
This is
not
the type of
size
game where you
wise,
need a
but he
Lavisca
can play.
Chenault, bro.
But he can play that big tight that big size like a well not big size. He can play that multiple package like a Debo Samuel situation. He can run the jet sweep. He can run the reverse. You know he can run these type of he can run the wide receiver screen. He can do those things,
Yo,
and he can also go out on routes.
I don't know if y'all seen how Thomas Brown's been using DJ Moore, bro. He lines him up at running back. Like DJ Moore gets carries now with Thomas Brown as the head coach in Chicago.
Yeah,
I can see us using Devin Tompkins like that, bro, low key.
I actually like what I've been seeing from Thomas Brown. I know it hasn't been equating to like wins, but I think I like Thomas Brown. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like his coaching philosophy. I like it. They're not winning any games, but I like what I'm seeing out of them. I really am. Yeah, I am, man. Said they can't stand Thomas Brown in Chicago.
Yeah, they really can't.
But
They
guess
can't
what?
stand it.
But guess what? He was thrown in that situation, and I hate it for him. He was thrown in that situation. You know, Eberflus fires the offensive coordinator. They elevate him from passing game guy.
To
Now he's the
offensive
now
coordinator, and
he's offensive
Eberflus gets
coordinator.
fired. I know, yeah.
Yeah, Eberflus gets fired. Now he's interim head coach with people who ain't his people, with a philosophy that ain't his philosophy. So, I mean, hey, I can't be mad at the man, but I do think with the people that's looking at possibly coming in the coach possibility, you know, old boy Pete Carroll, you know, there was some speculations about Bill Belichick before he went and took that North Carolina game, North Carolina head coaching job. So I mean, you also got old boy, the one who I wanted last year. What's his name? Golly, what's his name? Who's the head coach that was at Tennessee last year? I see Mike Vrabel. You also had Mike Vrabel, who's a possibility in Chicago. So I mean, Chicago's going to be in good hands, but I want them to give Thomas Brown an opportunity. Yeah, I do. But guys, that's it right there, man. We've been on here an hour and a half, man. Sad news about Chuba, but hey, I think we're going to be okay. Howard said we're going to be looking at a game in which Bryce Young is going to suffer. We're going to see, and we're going to be right back here tomorrow, man, talking about this. But Howard, last words, man.
Oh, it's great getting that news early from you, PPP, because I didn't know anything about it. I happened to
Yeah,
turn on the
man.
TV and you was there.
And I appreciate
So
it,
and,
man.
I appreciate you having me up,
Yeah,
dealing
man.
with
Yeah, man.
all my you know
Yeah,
and stuff.
man.
I appreciate you,
Hey,
man.
and real quick, guys, if y'all haven't done so, man, go and follow my boy Quan, man. He got some good content over there, man. I really love his breakdown of film. Really do like his breakdown of film, man. So if you guys haven't done so, go and follow this profile that I got up here right now, the Panthers Experience, Uncle Quan. Show him some love. Go watch his content. Great content, man. But we out of here, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Of course, I'm not doing a game day reaction, but we will be talking about the game afterwards. So y'all be good, man. This is your boy Demetrius with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. You know what time it is. Let's go.